Hello everyone and welcome back guys to more iRacing, and today we are here finally back again in the Porsche Cup car. This now is technically the 2019 Pro Qualifiers, but obviously I'm pretty aware that I won't qualify for the real series. I'm doing most of the race, just for a bit of fun. I really do like the Porsche Cup car. It's right on the limit of where I feel my driving is at the moment. So yeah, we're here today then. 30 minutes of Tsukuba. I can't pronounce it, save me life. I think it's Tsukuba, but I don't know for sure. We're starting P5 as the number 10 car. We're trying to gain IR and SR, really, in this race. No real preference between the two, as long as we can try and gain a bit of both, because I desperately need to get my SR back up at the moment. But yeah, a very tight field from really fourth downwards. You can see the qualifying just at the bottom there, below me. Very tight between sort of fourth downwards. The top three have quite a big advantage. Someone's in the 52s even, I should say. So yeah, it's probably going to be about a 32-33 lap race. So yeah, we're going to be interested to see how we fare. I've just realised I might have put it very tight on fuel as well. But we'll wait and see how we fare.
Green.
And it is green flag racing, and not a good start.
You're in the middle, 3 wide. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Stay on the left, clear on the right.
So we've held on to P5 then. Off of the start. Going to be it's the first time I've played iRacing in a good few days. Been doing some other stuff. Heavy fuel as well. Everything's cold. Oh, someone's having an interesting lag moment. But yeah, I feel like I'm slowly getting it with this Porsche. I'm starting to learn it a bit more, understand it a bit better, and everything like that. But yeah, I'm still really enjoying it. But yeah, 30 minutes around here. It's actually, yeah, as I said, going to be quite tight on fuel. I've just realised I may have gone a little bit risky. I might have even gone a tiny bit under, to be honest, but we'll wait and see. We're usually on a lap about 1.1. So yeah, 32 laps, 1.1 a lap. It's going to be close. But we'll wait and see. It's a little bit over 1.1. I think we should have enough, but ultimately, fast forward 25 minutes and I'm going, oh my god, we don't have enough fuel, right? Yeah, sadly, I'm not a fan of this track though, I must admit. I just don't feel like you can stretch your legs around here enough in this car. It's really unfortunate. It's just a lot, like, I'm not a particularly big fan of Tsukuba anyway. I don't know if you guys watched the GT Sports stream I did a couple of nights back in the go-karts. That thing around here, really good fun. This thing around here does kind of feel like you're trying to thread a bendy bus around Monaco. It just feels too big. Top three are all starting to run away. We're still applying the pressure to P4. Almost running to the back of him. But yeah, you just always, there's a lot of lifting and braking around here. And just, obviously, with all the hairpins as well, it's just so low speed, you're just crawling it around. There's definitely worse tracks we could take these cars, but... yeah, so we're actually using about 1.2 a lap. No. E4 runs a little bit deep. That helps get a bit closer. And then he just pulls away again. Yeah, obviously not a track where overtakes are going to be particularly common as well in a car like this. In the go-karts, overtakes everywhere is hilarious. This thing, not so much. guy's definitely taking sort of wide lines in. We're setting good consistent pace though. Oh, that's close. Yeah, we take very different lines around here. It's probably better than I'm about a second back. Especially with no ABS as well. I still tend to panic and therefore lock the front. Racing with no ABS is obviously very counterintuitive. Because if you're going to hit the guy in front, obviously your inclination is to actually press more brake, but usually it's actually pressed a little bit less. Yeah, I definitely feel we're quite even with James though in terms of pace. But it's just two very different methods of getting that pace. So we're already about 5 minutes in, I think. No, I don't want to do that. Yeah, 5 minutes in. I've done about a seventh of the tank. Yeah, now we probably just need to settle into a bit of a rhythm. Try and get more consistent lines. Someone's in pits. But yeah, I really do enjoy this car. It's obviously a bit surprising that iRacing have got rid of... Well, I say got rid, obviously. There's going to be no Formula 1 Pro season, but in many ways I can sort of understand it as well. As much more realistic as it is, obviously F1 Esports will get so much more support. Plus, obviously, 100k on the line. That seems like quite a good incentive for iRacing, I'd imagine. And a lot of people. I mean, a lot of the F1 Pro drivers will easily be able to transfer. If you're that good in one thing, you can be that good in pretty much everything. But yeah. Well, I watched a little bit of the first week of the Pro Qualifiers at Belle Isle. Sadly, I don't have that track. Well, I say sadly, I don't have that track. It doesn't look like a particularly enjoyable track, to be honest. At least from what I saw. Like, they race a lot of like the open wheelers and like the Aussie V8s around there. And it just doesn't seem, in my personal opinion, like the best idea, but hey ho. But I mean, I've got every other track but one, and I think that's like week 8. So hopefully there'll be, hopefully there'll be 7 videos. I know I said that about IMSA, where I got every track. I did actually do a few more IMSA races, but last week, but sadly I just couldn't. Slow car, someone's been it, damn it, it's a lap car. I'm here, buddy.
Left side. Keep to the right. Still there. Clear on the left.
But yeah, I mean, I did do a few IMSA races last week. It just happened the ones I recorded because I was having a couple of issues with GeForce Shadow Play, which obviously I used to record. I had a couple of issues with it. Oh,
On the right.
that's interesting. That is very interesting.
Go right.
But yeah, just had a few issues with recording, sadly. But I bought more RAM now because I was lagging. Well, I say lagging. I was getting horrific stutters around the Nordschleife, which hopefully should mean now, A, I can pretty much do anything I want on iRacing in terms of obviously I've got the PC performance now. And B, I can actually do some Assetto Corsa again. Because I've tried to start 2 seasons of SRS. I've done the first week and then either got completely screwed in every other race, or had so horrific stuttering it's unuploadable. So, but I haven't actually tested AC since. yeah, we're just in our own little bubble at the moment. It's probably not going to be the most action-packed race in the world, but it's probably ideal to sort of learn this car again. Get back into iRacing. Just haven't quite got the pace of the guys in front, so we're already a quarter of the way through our fuel, in a third of the way through the race. So yeah, we do definitely have enough, well, I say at the moment, it looks mathematically like we've got enough fuel. Not going to end with too much in the tank, but, you know, you don't want to end up with too much in the tank. Just trying to sort of push the boundaries of the car. Quick but careful. Not taking, I'm not just absolutely walloping it at the corners, but I'm trying to, you know, get a bit more confidence in it, learn where our boundaries are. I'm too used to the Porsche GTE at the moment. Yeah, the gap to the guy in front of us staying about equal. Hovering around sort of the 2.5 second mark onto the back string. Trying to take some different lines, see if I can find anything. But yeah, it is very much sort of, you can't really push too much around here, sadly. It's just all hairpins. So I'm sure in the live stream over the weekend, it's going to be a lot of just desperate dive bombs right towards the end of races. If you get stuck behind a guy, you feel quicker then. But we'll wait and see. Sadly, this is the only split for this race as well, sadly. I'm doing this at like midday on a Wednesday. I can't remember what day of the week is. Oh, got a bit of lap traffic. Yeah, I'm actually happy now. I've finally got another win on iRacing. It took me long enough on my return, but yeah, happy that I finally won a race in the Fanatec Global Challenge, especially after how many times I've made mistakes where I could have been winning. I mean, it's Nordschleife for this week, so I can't imagine the attendance is going to be as high. Actually, it's combined, so people are going to have both tracks as well. So I'll just find like a really populated set. I feel like the guy in front is now starting to get away with it. I mean, so far though, this race has been really good for my SR and I. Oh. Please don't move across the track like that. Afraid if you just stayed put, get you trying to get off out of the way, but not when there's a car heading towards you. Just brought us a little bit close to the guy in front, but I can't imagine we're going to stay here for too long. But we shall soldier on, see what we can do. This track as well is quite difficult to actually pick up instant points, obviously apart from contact. There's not really many places where you're pushing right to the edge of track limits, or at least I'm not anyway, because it's pretty much all hairpins. The only way you're really going to pick up many is by doing that and out-braking yourself. Oh, side by side. What's going on here then? Where are you going?
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
It's cost me a bit of time. Oh, two guys in front, they're having a bit of a ding-dong. don't lock up into there, especially. iRacing desperately needs to sort out their time number. If you lock it, you basically just got no turning. Like, you're just trying to get really close with the brakes. Yeah, this is nothing you can do. Although I probably need a heavier brake as well. Love to try and get like the T3PA Pros. Don't think they make too much difference, but every little helps and all that. So we're just trying to push the car. We've got like a 4-second gap to the guy behind, so he's not exactly piling on the pressure at the moment. 15 minutes to go, we're halfway there. We've almost burnt through half the fuel.
You got a slow car on the right. Go left. Right side.
No, just
Still
getting
there.
unlucky with the
Hold your
timings.
line. Clear.
Just getting unlucky with where the cars are coming back out. Oh, turn in. Yeah, just trying to push a bit, try and get up to these guys. Because they are... I don't know if they're fighting all too much. I think the guy in third has definitely got a bit more pace, but fourth is trying to just hang on. I mean, we're fifth as the number 10 car. Should hopefully get us back up to about 1500 iRacing. I mean, I think, yeah, I'm sat at about 1430, I think, at the moment. And then I'm at like 2.1 SR with how many races I got screwed last week in IMSA and ILMS. But I mean, I've got ILMS 6 hours of twin wing Motegi this weekend, so hopefully, I mean, we finished with 1 instant point spare last time out, we still ended up gaining about near enough 1 SR. I'm just making those little mistakes when I see them having a battle. I think you top out at about 200 down here. No, a bit more than that. And again, about 215. Yeah, these two. Their battle is heating up. We just want to try and get close. Oh. I'd happily take a podium if they make contact. Please, they're really going for it now. He's made the move work though. And I don't feel at the moment like I'm getting any closer, sadly. I mean, I probably am, but just a little bit, but not much. Oh. I'm definitely getting closer now. This battle is heating up with about, what, 13 minutes to go? Yeah, 12 minutes. Probably about 13 more laps. Probably don't need fifth down there, to be honest. Really trying to push. Yeah, we're not actually closing in though, whatsoever. These guys are having a battle and I'm still just like, please, let me catch up. Hopefully they just get more and more impatient with each other. Like the yellow car appears to be. Luckily the blues, number 3, James, his lines really do open up opportunities as well. I noticed that early on. The line he takes into auto really invites cars up the inside. So hopefully, Lewin can try to really go for it. Yeah, we're still just trying to match it though. We're losing a couple of tenths, but this lap has been horrific. Really scrubbing the brakes a lot, sadly. I'll turn it, come on. Just those little mistakes, but I feel like the guy in front might cause a bit of an issue. Don't know why. Oh, come on, turn it. No idea why I'm going down in second. Yeah, look at that, we're dropping so much time now. Good few tenths a lap. Oh. Getting a bit close to Fabrice.
Left side.
Cheers, buddy.
Clear.
Didn't want to run out too wide into him, but certainly didn't want to lose myself much time. And then I go and do that into the next corner. I think we're just going to accept this is going to be our place. It's going to be, well, I mean, unless we bottle it, it looks highly likely it's going to be P5 to P5. But as I said, as the number 10 car, we can certainly take that. We've probably got, yeah, 10 laps to go. I've enjoyed it though. It's been nice. It's been a nice, cool, calm, collected race to get back into Porsche Supercups. Only, what, like 16, 17 car grid as well, which is always nice. It does, in many ways, it does feel nice. It's a bit more realistic in the sense that you haven't got 62 Porsche Supercup cars trying to fit around it. 18 is like a fairly sensible grid. Believable. Oh. Taking the Monaco. I'd love to have gone one of these in real life, to be fair. Imagine that'd be quite good fun. Just the brakes are very, very sensitive. But obviously they would leave with no ABS. Those two are still having quite a hectic battle. Just spamming the downshift now, trying to get it slow. Need to just work on not locking up a bit. And then maybe I get the car turned in a bit better. Yeah, he's really trying to go for it. She needs to properly stick the nose in there at some point. Under just these half-hearted attempts. And yes, I'm only saying that because I'm hoping that I can somehow gain from it. Don't think it's going to happen though. No. A little bit wide. No idea why I'm so early into the braking zone. Don't know also how on earth we ended up with a 20-second gap to the guy behind, but, you know. Well, 12 even I should say, not 20. Oh, we got like 6-7 minutes? 6 minutes. I'm getting there. The sun's starting to set here around Tsukuba as well. I'm still scrubbing my brakes constantly. Fourth starting to give up on it though. He's not quite close enough. Oh wait. He's gone! Has he? He's no longer on the screen at least. I'm still showing up as P5 though, so... Has he DC'd or what? I'd be quite unfortunate if he has, but... Yeah, we're up to fourth. No idea why, no idea how, but I will take it. I wonder where the leader is. Must be sort of a good 30 seconds on the road, I'd imagine, at this point. No idea why there's, looks like we're on a dome. Well, I do know, because obviously that would be the skybox, but... A little bit weird iRacing, not gonna lie. Might want to sort out that one. Yeah, but 5 laps to go at this point, I'd say. We've got 10 litres of fuel. Yep, there we go. DC'd. Unlucky, buddy. Been robbed of that. That's probably going to be quite a good little battle. Oh! No idea what I'm witnessing going in towards turn 1. Got nice couple of lapped traffic. Sure this will get in the way. And they're fighting, which is always nice. Would like to point out you are being lapped here, buddy. Thank you.
Right side. Clear.
But all we're doing is trying to bring it home. I still don't think we've actually picked up an incident point this race, which I would certainly take. That should give the old SR a bit of a boost, especially in a 30-minute race. iRacing shall hopefully get it to, yeah, like 1500 as well. Hopefully. I mean, we've got a few minutes to go still. Plenty of time for me to choke. Hopefully, though, we're looking quite good. 2.5 minutes to go, so, yeah, probably like 3 more laps, maybe 4, depending on where the top guy is. Yeah, obviously it's not a track where picking up instant points is too... I mean, it's pretty easy to go pretty low rank here, but yeah, I'm surprised I haven't had a single one. Usually I end up getting 1 or 2. Yeah, no, I've enjoyed this race. It's been really good fun. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it too. Not the most action-packed race, but learning. And sometimes having a race where you're learning is one of the best things. White flag will hopefully be out quite shortly.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
So yeah, we did cut it quite tight on the fuel, but not stupidly either. Yeah, got 50 seconds to go. With 30 seconds. Yeah, no, I think we'll have 34 laps.
Car stop on the right. Go left.
That's interesting. Wasn't quite expecting that as we enter the penultimate lap. But yeah, I'm happy we've got Tsukuba done. It's probably quite a good little track for learning, to be fair. Sort of trying to get back into it, build up the confidence a little bit as well. But yeah, certainly not a track that, when I looked, I was like, yeah! But perfectly enjoyable nonetheless. Let's go on to the final lap then, I think. Time is now up. Top guy will probably be coming through the second hairpin, I would have thought. Yep, there is the white flag. I'll let the fake and use up all of that. So yeah, we're going to have like 3 litres of fuel left at the end. This thing uses, as I said, just over 1 a lap. So, cuts it quite tight. Hopefully this guy gets out of the way. Quite worrying that we're lapping 8th, but there you go. Thank you, buddy. But yeah, it's going to be P5 to P4. As the number 10 car, no incident points as well. A good day in the office, I'd say. In through the final corner, we have survived Tsukuba. Hopefully gained a little bit as well. But yeah, over the line. I'll take that, P4. I will really quite happily take that.
There's the flag, it's over.
Oh, that was good fun though. I enjoyed that one. Hopefully, as I said, you guys did. Kept it completely clean all race long. No instant points. Nothing like that. P5 to P4. As you can see, first, second, and obviously pretty much, well, he held on. He gained an extra one. Yeah, and a little bit of chopping and changing further down the order. Unfortunate for Lewin, but hey-ho. Luck of the draw sometimes. In terms of lap times, 54s, 55s, pretty much, I think every lap was a 54 or a 55 apart from the starter. So, yeah, certainly quite happy with that one as well. A 54.4 PB in the race as well. But yeah, hopefully, as I said, you guys have enjoyed. Make sure you get yourself subscribed if you're new around here as well. And I will see you guys next time.